So Monday morning, I woke up and I got dressed into my tour guide uniforms. So I have 2 tours to give today. I was running a little late, so I made my breakfast to go while I walked over to the BioQuad. So my first class of the morning is self-physiology, and we had presentations today. So my team gave our presentation, and then I did some homework, ran over to the Student Center to get my first tour, and then after that, I went to the Hive, which is a makerspace mainly for electrical engineers, but I worked on my senior design project, and before my next tour, I ate some Chick-fil-A, and then ran over to the Student Center again to give that second tour. And then after the tour, I walked back to my apartment, and I took a really fat nap because I just did about 4.5 hours of tour guiding, and it was really hot. After my long nap, I ate a little snack. I had some hummus and pita chips, and then I ran over to Tech Square where I had my Rec Club meeting. Rec Club, if you've watched my other videos, is a spirits and tradition organization here at Tech. Very fun. It's my favorite thing here at Tech. And after that, we had a fun social, a little Jeopardy social. And while walking back, I got really hungry and decided to get some tin drum, where I ran to Boomy and Katie.
To finally make an appearance. She's eating at some tin drum.
Wow. Nom nom nom.
So we were walking back from the meeting and I saw her. I had my eyes on me.
After getting food, I walked back with Boomy back to my apartment on East Campus, and I ran into Garrett, and then I ate my dinner, and at that point it was pretty late, so I just went straight to bed. Tuesday, I had work at 8:30, so I had to wake up pretty early, for me at least, and I walked over to work. I work at the president's office where I'm a student assistant for the building, and it's very chill, so I just did some homework during work. Work ended at 12, and then at 12:30 I had BME 4000, Art of Telling Your Story, which is basically just a storytelling class for biomedical engineer students. Class ended around 2:25, and then I started doing some homework in my room, just doing stuff for self-physiology and for my senior design capstone project, and I did that for a while until my computer overheated and literally just shut itself off, so I decided to take a break. I went with Rahul and Connor and Susanna over to Ben & Jerry's. It was a National Ice Cream Day, so they were giving out free ice cream scoops, and we met up with a lot of other people in Rec Club. And then I'm pretty sure I went back and took a nap, and when I woke up, my computer was back to working again, and I just did homework until it was time to go to bed. Wednesday, woke up, got ready, ate breakfast. You can tell how low I am on groceries since I'm eating the end slices of the loaf of bread.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I had a quantitative physiology lab team meeting over FaceTime, and as soon as that was over, I ran outside, caught the bus, ran to Harrison, and made it to the BioQuad in time for self-physiology again. We had presentations again, and then after that, I went to Tech Square to get stuff from the Amazon locker. And then I ran over to the Student Center so I could get lunch before I had capstone, since it's 12:30 till like 3:15. And so capstone is basically required for all biomedical engineering students, where we had to make a prototype for some medical related problem. And so there's LME working on stuff for our presentation for our capstone project, which we would be presenting the next week. We're basically making a device to help alleviate symptoms for IBS, such as abdominal pain. And then after that, Anika and I walked back to our apartments, and we ate cookies along the way, and we got stuff at Tech Green.
Guys, we just got so much free stuff. We got a free Coke, free shirt, and free business pants. All free.
Amazing.
All free.
And then at night, I had my study abroad friend group come over. 2 of them graduated, and so they came to visit, and then a lot of us are graduating, so it was kind of one last hangout for the bunch of us. And then after they left, I made myself a tuna salad out of what few ingredients I had, and it was absolutely disgusting, but I was hungry. Thursday, I had work again at 8:30 a.m., so I had to wake up early, make breakfast, head over, and during work I did some homework for self-physiology and capstone, and it was student employee week, so I got a free brownie, and then I went over to North Avenue Dining Hall with Anika to eat, and then we went to our quantitative physiology lab to do presentations for the end of the semester. I then hung out with Daniel for a bit, and then I headed over to Bobby Dodd because we were having this event called Rambling On. So Rambling On is basically this big celebration for graduating students. We get some free food, we get to play games, a lot of cool merch, stuff like that. And it was really fun to just catch up with all my friends that were graduating, and the night ended with some really cool fireworks. Friday, I took the bus over to go meet with my capstone team. We were basically filming some final shots for our prototype to show off next week. And after that, I got really hungry, so I went to North Avenue Dining Hall. And all my friends are busy, so I ate by myself. I got some pizza and chicken and rice. I went to the pool for a bit with some friends, and then my friend Miriam and I walked over to the other side of campus for Rockies. Red Club was having their senior dinner night, which basically every senior goes up and gives a speech, and it's crazy to think about how 2 years ago I was at my first senior dinner, and now it's finally my time to talk, and yeah. This Saturday was a little different because my family came to visit. We were taking grad photos and family photos all around campus. We went to a food court afterwards, and we got a lot of Indian, Chinese, Greek food. And then my sister and I went around to the different boutiques to check stuff out. And then after that, we went to our new house, and I spent the night there, and we went to a little diner, and that was pretty much the whole day. So I got back to Atlanta in time to go to Ponce City Market with some of my friends. We were invited to a Glossier event, and so we got to try on different makeup products and learn about skincare. And although it was a free event, we all ended up spending way too much money buying different little things. After that, I met up with some friends at Sato, which is a Vietnamese restaurant near West Campus, and we just ate some really, really good food and caught up and talked about what we plan on doing this summer and future plans. And I spent the rest of that night doing homework while watching basketball. And that's the end of my Georgia Tech vlogs. Thank you, Georgia Tech, for everything, and thanks for watching all 4 years.
Hold up.